Today is significant for me, first of all as an individual. It's also a very significant day for Clarity Counselling and Training Center. The reason being that this is our first diploma class that we are graduating. This class began in January of 2022, and now here we are. They have completed their coursework, they've done their project, and they are now qualified to graduate. So it's a very exciting day for me.
I've recently graduated as a counseling psychologist, certified, soon to be licensed. My background has been in human resource for the last 3 years, but I'm in the transition phase to becoming a psychologist. And yeah, so excited in this journey.
I cannot even describe the feeling. I am excited. I am so excited. I can't believe the day is here.
My interaction with Clarity Counselling Center started about 4 years ago during COVID. So I did a course with them, the basic counseling skills, and I developed an interest from it. And fast forward about 3 years ago is when I enrolled for the Diploma course. And my interaction with them has been really, I'll say superb is the word. I really did benchmark from other institutions in terms of their approach, in terms of their flexibility, considering now I had a baby that I was raising. At the time I was also working, but their program was so flexible. And in terms of also the lecturers I met, the trainers, they're seasoned. The word is actually seasoned.
I would say the journey has been wonderful. I mean, this is a course where I learned so much about myself. Self-awareness. It felt so good. But I learned so much also to understand people and their behavior and the problems that affect people. And most importantly, how it is that I could be of help, which is quite satisfying.
It has not been an easy journey, I'd say. Like the projects, the casework, seeing clients, and at that time I was also working. And without the help of God, without the help of friends and family, and without the support of Clarity Counselling and Training Center, I wouldn't be standing here today.
So at Clarity Counselling and Training Center, we have all these things in place. One, we have an MOU with Kenya Institute of Professional Counselling. Right now, our students are graduating under them, but soon we are also going to be registered independently. Number two, all our trainers and facilitators have vast experience in the field and different specializations. And so even in class, the courses that we train, we assign trainers who are specialized to such courses. Apart from that, because our classes are not large, you actually get specialized attention, personalized attention, so that you can get the support that you need, and so that you're also able to get as much out of the course as possible.
I would say they are thorough, very thorough. The interaction has been very good. Actually, I did a virtual program, but the interaction, even in those virtual forums, were just awesome. Yeah, the lecturers they're very down to earth, and they come to our level, and I mean, it's like they leave no stone unturned.
Our approach to training at Clarity, the reason why our students are referring to it as hands-on is because we get them very much involved. They start gaining facilitation skills from the get-go. We allow them to discuss in groups, to also do presentations in class while the facilitators are assessing. Apart from that, we are also very keen on making sure that in the course of their training, they are also attending their own therapy sessions for their own personal growth, as well as preparing them in terms of being therapists out there in the field, and so they can learn already from the practicing therapist, but also to make sure that they deal with anything that would be a hindrance to them being able to help other people and support other people.
Part of doing this course has helped me extend empathy to myself and be in the here and now. Other than that, it has also made me have empathy in my interpersonal relationships. So this has to do with my family, the way I'm interacting with my children, my spouse, and also at work.
The biggest benefit was understanding myself and helping me self-regulate I mean, when I know something is coming on, I can feel it from a distance, and I know, I'm aware what is happening. And when I make some mistakes, I can think about what I've just done and correct it. So I would say the biggest is working on myself.
We have also been preparing our students to be able to use their skills, not necessarily in employment, that they are able to hit the ground running, probably establish their own practices. And that is why for us it is also exciting that we are able to absorb them into Clarity so that they can see how such institutions run. Because then it means that if as Clarity we are able to produce such material, then we are truly having an impact on society and an impact on this field.
In most cases, you'll go to other colleges, you'll get the material, you'll get the education, but who offers you practicum? Rarely will you get that opportunity. So the beauty about Clarity is that it's not only a training center, but it's also a counseling center. And with that, I mean, it's a complete package.
It's out of Clarity that I've graduated to be a counselling psychologist. Other than that, I've done my personal work in terms of the therapy and also my relationship, and even with the transition to now from corporate into becoming a psychologist. Clarity has held my hand in this journey of transition, in this journey of personal development, and where I am. And I can only imagine how bright the future is as I continue sailing with them.
The future of Clarity is definitely bright. We see ourselves graduating, of course, bigger numbers in terms of students. We see ourselves expanding and being able to even bring in more courses that are currently not available in the country, especially specializations that will give our students an advantage in the market and make them to be more competitive in the market as well. We are also expanding in as far as practice is concerned. So we want to make sure that Clarity has we have other organs and other arms that create a symbiotic relationship with our training. And so that then by the time our students are coming out of Clarity or are leaving Clarity, then they are quite ready for the market, and that they have experience that is actually versatile and not limited to only one area.
Clarity Counseling Center, I would say, is a center. It is one of its own. I've recommended a few people who have joined some courses, and especially I recommend awareness, self-awareness, the basic self-awareness to everyone. This is not even for a counselor, for people just to understand themselves. And also the certificate, the diploma. I mean, this is where you go and you feel, what have I been doing? Where have I been all my life?
I would recommend Clarity Counseling Center to other people because number one, I've gone through their program. I've seen their work, and I can attest they're competent, they know what they're doing. And if you're out there, you want to come into mental health space, this is the place I'll recommend.